Hello Story Detectives, and welcome to the very last Story Detectives of the year. Oh no, I can't believe this year has gone so quickly, and this is our very last lesson. Now, I think you might be able to guess the theme of this lesson by the 4 books that I have here on my desk. I've got My Daddy, My Dad, My Daddy and My Dad. Yes, that's right. Our theme this week is all about daddies or grandpas or whoever it is in your life that we are going to celebrate on Father's Day, which is this Sunday, the 21st of June. So as well as being a Story Detectives lesson this week, it's actually a top secret mission. I would like you guys to design a card for your fathers to give them as a surprise on Father's Day, which is on Sunday. Now, I found 4 books in my collection about dads, and I was going to read one of them to you today, but they're all so cute, I couldn't decide which one. So I've decided I'm going to read all 4, because each one has got something fun to add. So, I will start with this one here, which is a Peppa Pig story called My Daddy. And as you can see on the front, we have got Daddy Pig, Peppa Pig, and George. And these guys are such a cute little family of characters. Now let's see what Peppa has to say about her dad. She says, "My name is Peppa, and this book is all about my daddy." And there she has drawn a little picture of her daddy doing his favourite thing, which is watching the TV. He is the best daddy in the whole wide world, and the funniest. Certainly looks very fun there, doesn't he? They're sitting on his tummy as he's floating in the sea, I think. My daddy has an extremely serious job. Ooh, an extremely serious job. Not just a serious job, but an extremely serious job. I think most of your daddies also have extremely serious jobs, don't they? But I don't think he's very serious at all. Oh, look at that. He's jumping in a muddy puddle with a silly hat on. So he's very serious when he's at work, but he's lots of fun when he's home with his kids. I think your dads are probably like that as well. My daddy reads about very important matters. See, there he is reading the newspaper, looking very serious. But I know that bedtime stories are his favourite. Oh, look at that. So he reads the newspaper, but then he also reads these lovely bedtime stories to his 2 kids. I bet your daddies do the same. My daddy loves taking us on trips to the seaside, especially when I bury him in the sand. Oh, look at that, they've buried him right up to his neck in the sand. He doesn't seem to mind though, does he? My daddy is always extremely helpful and very, very brave. Look at that, he's gone to rescue a kite that's got stuck up a tree. But sometimes I think he's just a teeny tiny bit clumsy. Oh no, he's gonna land in that muddy puddle. Look at their worried faces. My daddy is very good at planning DIY jobs. Okay, no, just not very happy about this, does he? DIY stands for do it yourself. It's when you do some renovations or some improvements in your home. So he's very good at planning the jobs, but he doesn't seem to be that good at doing them. Oh dear, look, he's knocked a nail in the wall there, but he's cracked all the wall. Oh dear. He's a bit worried, holding his hammer. My daddy says he likes to keep in shape all of the time. I have to say, he does look a bit pink in the face there as he's doing his push-ups. But his favourite exercise is lifting the remote control. Oh dear. So he actually prefers to just sit on the couch and watch the TV. My daddy says he loves his little red car so very, very much. He's there polishing his car. But I know he loves us more than anything in the whole wide world. Oh, wasn't that sweet? So there we go. And it says on the back here, my name is Peppa, and this book is all about my daddy. My daddy is very funny and he laughs lots and lots. Snort, snort. Especially when he plays with me and my little brother George. So that was story number 1. I hope that's given you a few ideas about how fun daddies can be. Has that reminded you of some of the things that you do with your daddy? Okay, now on this video, I'm going to do one more story and then I'll put the others on another video so they don't get too long. So that was Peppa Pig, My Daddy, and this one is called My Dad, and it's by Jeanette Rowe, and this is also very sweet. So, whoops, okay. Oh, now this is interesting. On the inside page here, we've got what I think are words in different languages that mean daddy. So we've got happy, I'm not sure what language that is, padre, baba, papa, pear, vati. Oh, I don't know what all these languages are. So I'm guessing that means dad in lots of different languages. If you speak a different language at home to English, do you recognise any of those words there? Maybe that's a word that you use at home when you're talking to your dad. So My Dad by Jeanette Rowe. My Dad. Now what I like here, look at his t-shirt. He's got a red t-shirt with green dots. And then we come to this page and we've got those red, the red and the green dots there. And it's got carries me on his shoulders. So there's a little boy having a ride on his dad's shoulders. My dad, look at this again. We've got his t-shirt here. This time it's sort of blue with yellow dots. And we've got the same pattern here. Helps me brush my teeth. Oh, that's cute, isn't it? And that little boy definitely looks like his dad. And they're having a good clean of their teeth at the sink. My dad, oh, now look at his stripy top there. We have stripes here. Gives me warm hugs. Oh, I bet your dad gives you warm hugs too. Oh, that's so cute. Look at that. Oh, and now what's this little girl has got a pink dress with little green triangles. And there we go, there's the fabric there. And she says, my dad lets me dance on his feet. Oh, now that reminds me of the book we did earlier this year, Gorilla, where the little girl danced on the gorilla's feet. We had a little practice in the classroom of dancing on feet. Look at that, very cute. My dad, now this looks like another little girl here with orange swirls on her dungarees, and there we go, the orange swirls are here again. Takes me to the park. Oh, they're having a ride there on the swing. And this little girl says, my dad helps me build sand castles. Oh, that's a little bit like in the Peppa Pig story. We've got the dad in the sand. In Peppa Pig, they buried him up to his neck, but here he's just building a sand castle. And then the last page, it says, my dad loves me. And it says, stick a photo of your dad here. And there's all the little pictures around the side of the different children and all the fun things they're doing with their dads. Riding on their shoulders, dancing on his toes, building sandcastles, brushing their teeth, having a hug, and playing in the park. Now, please tune back in for our next video, because I don't want this one to get too long, otherwise I can never get them to upload. And we will do, actually we're going to do this one next, which will give you some more ideas of fun things that you can do with your daddy, hopefully to inspire you to write your Father's Day card. Okay, thank you, bye.